Jim Harbaugh has a clear coaching philosophy: strong defense, strong run game. With every philosophy, there are weaknesses. The common denominator in a lot of Jim Harbaugh's losses are inefficient quarterback play, inefficient pass game, and sometimes it has to do with too many passing yards given up by the defense. Is the inefficient quarterback play, which typically comes at the cost of interceptions and or sacks, a result of coaching philosophy, or is that a shortcoming, limitation of Jim Harbaugh as a coach? Could be both. Grok noted that the inefficient quarterback play when Jim Harbaugh was a coach at Michigan was a common denominator in a lot of his losses. And it wasn't until J.J. McCarthy came along, a five-star quarterback, that they were able to achieve the ultimate goal of a national championship. This was also the case when Jim Harbaugh was with the 49ers. Ultimately, the 49ers could not beat the Ravens at the goal line through their passing attack. Colin Kaepernick could not complete the completions, and that was also a common statistic in a lot of their losses, was that there was a lot of interceptions by Colin Kaepernick. Again, is that just a result of the philosophy that Jim Harbaugh has, or is that a shortcoming, a fatal flaw in him as a coach? Those are the questions I ponder and ask myself sometimes. I do believe a strong run game philosophy is very necessary in football because, one, you needed to get in the lead, and two, you needed to stay in the lead. If you are one-dimensional, whether through pass game or run game, then you will ultimately fail and lose. I think ultimately it is my belief that you have to be prepared to win in a variety of ways. If your run game works with 2 tight end set or 3 tight end set and you can move the ball that way, then great. But if that begins to fail, then you need to be prepared to open things up, run spread offense, 4 wide receiver set, maybe empty, and your quarterback needs to be prepared to read defenses, read coverages, and pass the ball efficiently so that you can convert on third downs and ultimately score when you need to in the red zone to win the game. So it makes me wonder, Jim Harbaugh was a former quarterback in the NFL. Is he overconfident in his ability to develop quarterbacks to get them to a level of play that would help them win games when a passing attack is needed? Or is that a result of a lack of focus in practice when it comes to the pass game? Is it a strategic weakness as a result of a run-heavy offense? Or is it a shortcoming or flaw when it comes to Jim Harbaugh as a coach?